During this pandemic, a majority of us can relate to spending so much time on our devices, phones, laptops, TVs, and with that can come virtual fatigue. I spoke with the head of the psychology department at the University of Arizona about it. It's one of those newer phrases coming out of this pandemic, virtual fatigue.
All of us are spending so much time now on media for work, for socializing, to get news, and it's exhausting.
This is something Dr. Lee Ryan, a psychology professor and the psychology department head at the U of A, is very familiar with at this time.
On some days, I will literally be on Zoom for 6 or 7 hours, and by the end of the day, my eyes are tired, I'm tired of talking, and I'm tired of seeing people's faces. You couldn't imagine that could ever be the case when we started this, but I think it takes a lot out of you.
She says being on a virtual platform takes more cognitive work.
You are tracking multiple things that are going on the screen. It's actually a little bit harder to hear. And then there's all the issues about who talks now, who gets frozen for a few seconds.
Dr. Ryan says a cause is also the amount of time we're spending sitting in one place looking at the same screen. So she suggests limit your access to the news you're consuming. She says it's good to keep up, but there's no need to consume hours of news. Understand your limits and unplug and do something for yourself, whether that's scheduling in quiet time or going for a walk.
But whatever works for you, I think you need to make sure that you build it into your schedule in a day so that you can just try to control even a little bit some of the stressors that we're all experiencing.
Now, if you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, depressed, or worse, Dr. Ryan also says to please reach out to your healthcare professionals for help. And if your circumstance is worse than that, call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. It's up 24/7, and that number is on your screen. Now,